The person who will be with you forever is yourself. And you still have the audacity to put yourself last. You let people hurt your feelings. You let people disrespect you because you don't respect yourself. You don't think you are worthy enough to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself. And you wonder why people treat you like shit because you don't care about yourself. People will stop treating you like shit when you stop treating yourself like shit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ella and let's get into it. Why do you have to stand up for yourself? Because no one else will. When you stand up for yourself, you fight for yourself. It shows how much you love yourself, how much you care about your peace. But when you put other people first, it shows that you are a clown. You really care about how other people will feel. You love to validate their feelings. Even they disrespect you, hurt you. When they disrespected you, you stay silent. You said nothing. You always let it slide because you care about them but not yourself. And then what happens is they keep doing it. They keep treating you badly. And that is also you. Keep hurting yourself, disrespecting yourself, abandoning yourself until you have nothing left. Your soul is destroyed. I grew up with a mom who is an extreme people pleaser. I have never been taught to put myself first because that is selfish. I have never been taught to express myself, express my feelings because obviously that is bad. Suppress yourself because that is good. And most importantly, I have never been taught that people don't have the same hearts. Just because you are being kind-hearted, being nice, doesn't mean that everyone will be nice, will be kind-hearted to you too. Because there will be some people who are ready to take advantage of you, who are ready to use you for that. You were so naive until the reality slapped you in your face to make you realize that people don't have the same heart. I am a person who is very respectful towards other people's boundaries, and I am always willing to be corrected because sometimes, we can hurt someone without knowing. Like sometimes we can make a joke that is not really a joke because it hurts someone. And you guys have to really understand this, that the intention does not align with the impact. You may think your intention is not bad. You think it's just a joke, but it's not a freaking joke if it hurts somebody. So if someone tells me that they are not okay with my words or my actions, I am willing to say sorry and never do it again because that is how you respect other people. But this is me and maybe this is you too. But it's not everybody. Not everyone is willing to respect your boundaries. Not everyone is willing to admit that they are wrong. Well, this actually happened to me a couple days ago. So I met with these people who are not really aligned with me. And I kind of don't fit in with them. So I'm like an outcast who is weird. And they keep calling me introvert. For the first time they called me, I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But it's, until they keep calling me that introvert in every situation. And I was like, okay, I am done with this. I am not a joke. So I decided to speak up for myself, express my feelings. I told her that I am not okay with this. I'm not okay with you keep calling me introvert. I don't like it. But her response is kind of but it's a joke, And I told her, I know it's a joke, but I don't like it. That's all I said because, obviously that scared the shit out of me to stand up for myself, to speak up for myself because it's very outside of my comfort zone. But anyway, I did my best with what I have and I am proud of myself. I am telling you about this story to show you that people really don't have the same heart. I myself think that it's not a joke if it hurts somebody. And at the same time, there are people who think, but it's a joke. Why do you get offended? Like you're being too much, blah, blah, blah. And that is why you have to set boundaries. You have to be firm on them. You have to tell them that you are not okay with this. Like, I don't care what your intention is. I am not okay with this. And you have to stop doing that. And even after you set boundaries with them and they don't respect that, you walk away from them. You stay away from them. This person, these people don't have good intention towards you. And you don't have to care about what they feel, because they don't even care about how you feel. And worse is, they don't even pay your bills. And who are they? Why do you put them on the pedestal? You should be on the pedestal because this is your life. I don't care how famous, how beautiful, how rich you are. I am the main character in my own life. And guys, you have to accept that this is the reality of life. There are good and bad people. It's yin and yang. Because how are you supposed to know what is good and what is bad if there is no duality like this? And I understand that you don't like having these people in your life. You don't want to attract them, people who are toxic or whatever you want to call. I don't like it too, okay, because it doesn't feel good. But we attracted them into our lives for a reason. Is to learn the lessons, to learn to express yourself, to learn to speak up, stand up for yourself. You cannot learn about these things by isolating yourself in your room. We don't really know what problems do we still have, what traumas do we still have to work on, until we are put in a situation where we are triggered, where we have to, step outside of our comfort zone. And this has been happening to me. I keep attracting the same types of people. First is the guys. Not that I am in a relationship with them or anything, but the guys that keep coming up to me, they kind of have the same energies my ex has. I can feel it. I can see it. And then I'm like, go away. And also about friends, about the people that I meet. I mentioned earlier about the introvert thing. People keep calling me introvert and they said it's just a joke. And funny enough, it is the same dynamic, the same pattern that I had with friends from college who I cut off already. There was one time they made fun of my makeup, and later I told them that, hey, that's a bully. And she said, but it actually looked funny. Which is the same as, but it's a joke. Wow. How familiar. So yeah, I cannot just sit here and keep blaming other people like, why are they like that, because at the end of the day, they are just my reflection. They showed me that I have to speak up for myself. I have to stand up for myself. Stop abandoning myself. Stop demeaning myself. And the more challenges I have to face with, the better I will be at standing up for myself. It feels bad. It feels uncomfortable at the moment to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself. But after you do it, after you keep doing it, and you keep being better at it, damn, you will be so proud of yourself. Because really, I rather go through these challenges and transform than being the same me who lets people walk all over, who lets people disrespect me. I rather die to live that way, because it is familiar, it is comfortable, but you're not actually happy. Because how can you be happy when you abandon yourself because you don't think you are worthy, you don't think you are good enough? It's miserable. Anyway guys, lastly, I want to tell you to be kind to yourself. It is brave enough of you already to have the thought of standing up for yourself, to speak up for yourself. Like, girl, be proud of yourself, because it's not about the perfection but the progression. Sometimes you will fail, sometimes you will achieve. When you fail, don't be mad at yourself, okay? When you're mad at yourself, you are mad at your inner child. And she or he doesn't need any more anger. She needs love, baby. The first time that I felt like I was not okay with those people calling me introvert, inside of me, I knew that I had to stand up for myself. I had to speak up for myself. But in that moment, I was in shock, okay? I did not know what to say. So it takes time. It takes me like the second time for me to be able to stand up for myself, to express myself. It's good to take time, you know. Everything doesn't have to be done immediately. When you take time, you have time to think, you can say things thoughtfully so you won't regret it. And you know, seek support. You don't have to go through this alone. For me, I have my therapist. When I was so mad at myself about not being able to stand up for myself, I was feeling like shit, you know. I texted her and she validated my feelings so much, and I'm so happy that I have support like that. If you have friends, if you have family who can support you, ask for their help. You don't have to suffer in silence. But if you don't have anyone you can talk to, ChatGPT, you know, is very wise. Like sometimes, actually most of the time, I talk to ChatGPT too. It can really validate your feelings. It's very wise. It, you know, can tell you a lot of things. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. Love you guys so much, and yeah, see you in the next video.